Hey guys, today we are going to learn about coordinate grids. This is what we're going to be learning about for the next week or two. This example right here shows a map, and maps show locations of landmarks and has guides for finding them. So just like a map will tell you to go down or take a right or go up, a coordinate grid tells you how to find locations on the points of a plane. This is a plane. You use ordered pairs to locate points on a coordinate grid. So that's what we are going to do today. This axis, let me go ahead and come here, is the x-axis. The up and down is the y-axis. And the point at which the x and y-axis intersects is always called the origin, okay? So next year, you guys will be dealing with all four quadrants of the coordinate plane. This year, all you need to know is this quadrant right here. This is where the positive numbers are. Next year in sixth grade, you're going to be dealing with negative numbers. This side is negative numbers and positive numbers. Down here is negative and negative, and over here is positive and negative. So we're only going to be dealing with this quadrant right here, this coordinate plane. But you need to understand that the point where the x and y axis intersect is called the origin. So as you can see right here, we list our coordinates using parentheses. So we have one number, comma, the next number. The point for the origin is parentheses 0, comma, 0. So that is called the origin. All right, so this point right here is point A. Point A, you go over 1. So your first number is 1. Then you go up 3. So your second number is 3. So the ordered pairs for A is 1, comma, 3. So I like to say that doing a coordinate grid is a lot like getting on an escalator, because you have to get onto the escalator. You have to go over before you can go up the escalator. I don't know how many of you guys have ever been on an escalator. They're found in malls and airports and things like that. They used to be super scary to me when I was a kid. You're probably all too cool for that. But I want you to remember escalators. You got to go over before you go up. The biggest thing that people get confused on is they go up first and then over. If you went up 1 and over 3, this is where that point would be. As you can see, that is not at all the same direction. So you have to make sure you're going over first and then up, over, up, over, up. Okay, so your classwork today is going to be this page. We're going to do this together. So number 1, if you're graphing point E at 0, 5, do you move to the right 0 units or up 0 units? So this answer is that you would move to the right 0 units, which means you don't move any units at all. So if I was graphing 0, 5, it's really hard to draw with this, you guys. Here's my origin. I would simply go up to 5, and this would be my point E. Because you go to the right 0 and then up 5. What ordered pair names the origin of any coordinate grid? Origin, as I said earlier, is 0, 0. That's a comma. Y'all, this is really hard to write with. Okay, describe how to graph point K at 5, 4. You would go over 5 and then up 4. That's where point K would be. So let's put this into practice. Use the ordered pair for each unit, or write the ordered pair for each unit. Use the grid. You guys have got to follow these instructions. There was some classwork last week where you were supposed to give me the number sentence and you gave me the answer. You need to make sure you're listening. I'm not there to tell you, so you've got to listen. So let's look at point B. So point B is over 3 and up 2. Over 3, up 2, point B. All right, point A, where's point A? It's at the origin, 0, 0. So hard to write. Okay, in 6 and 7, name the point for each ordered pair on the grid above. So the first one is 5, 3. So I'm going to go over 5 and up to 3, and that is point D. For number 7, we're going over 1, up 4, and that is point C. All right, so that's pretty much what you're going to be doing for your classwork today. Please remember to put in your parentheses, your over, comma, up, answer, and make sure that you check back for feedback. Let me know if you need any help.